Good afternoon, gentlemen. My name is Tracy Shipley, and I am part of your new ethics team here at Elite Construction. I'm very excited to be working alongside with you to ensure a bright future for the company, with many good things to come. Our main purpose is to help all employees here make good ethical decisions and to be able to make decisions based off the company's core values. Our mission is to make sure every employee knows of the company's core values and knows really how to incorporate those into all decision making and all the things that they do to conduct business. Through our recent studies and observations of the company, we have came to the conclusion that the old code of ethics is not sufficient for our needs for the company as we're getting bigger and bigger and more employees. And we have proposed a new and more organized code of ethics with high hopes to help all employees make better decisions. So as we get started, you may ask what should be included. A code of ethics should always be centered on the company's core values. The purpose of the code is that it should provide employees with the information they need to help them make ethical decisions that align with both the company's ethical expectations and legal obligations. All this so that employees can go their way in making good decisions for the benefit of the company and the customers, our customers, and they will also stay out of trouble. You know, we could get in a lot of fines, a lot of issues, legal issues with that, all that stuff. So the code of ethics isn't supposed to tell each employee exactly what they should do in each situation in order to make the most ethical decision. Because, you know, we have employees, we have laborers, we have managers, we have all sorts of different levels of organization. Their problems are going to be different, and we can't describe every scenario in the code of ethics. However, the code of ethics is designed to provide employees with the basic knowledge they need to know the company's core values and also how they can incorporate them into their own lives and know how to make good decisions and resolve issues. As we were looking through the old one, we felt a few things were missing around the old code of ethics. For one, it's organization. The information is all jumbled together. It's hard to find what you're looking for, and it's hard to find something that you can utilize, information that you could utilize, as it is hard to find that information. Of course, all the information you need is there, but with better organizations comes greater knowledge about how business should be conducted. It could be better for everyone. Also, in doing my research, I found that a code of ethics should include or should address these four things very well, which is 1, legal issues. That is the most important. 2, compliance and regulations. 3, value-based components. And 4, violations of the code of ethics. Knowing about the legal issues can help the company stay out of trouble and avoid tickets and fines. Knowing about the compliance and regulations helps us know how things should be implemented, and also that there should be some kind of system for regulating these things, for implementing these things. Value-based components help us know how to make good ethical decisions. And of course, violations of the code of ethics inform us on consequences of not doing business the way we should, and inform us of how we should conduct business in all situations. We felt like the code of ethics failed to include a lot of information. Some of the things that it did include were legal issues and compliance and regulations stuff about that stuff. Weaknesses, however, we felt that it lacked sufficient information on value-based components and violations of the code of ethics. So now we'll talk about a little bit what would be included in the new of ethics. How would we change that? So if you take a very broad summary of our company's core values, doing the right thing fits very nicely. To help with the organization of the new code of ethics, we have proposed that the information should be divided into 4 parts. Okay? It's doing the right thing for our associates, associates, which means all the employees here at Elite's Construction, doing the right thing for our customers, for our shareholders, and for our communities. Included in each part is new information based on value-based components and violations of the Code of Ethics, alongside with the information that was already there. But a new thing that we're also including is different scenarios in different settings, different types of organization. Um, some things that are done right and some things that are done wrong, providing employees with the knowledge on how to incorporate this information in their daily lives. All the scenarios deal with construction, but on different levels, like the issues that the laborers may be involved with or problems, or a little bit higher up in management level scenarios. We hope that providing these scenarios may help some employees think outside the box and know a little bit better of how they could apply these things specifically to them in their work. Here are some information of what you might find in each category. Doing the right thing for our associates are things like safety, customer service, employment, and things like that. Also, the company policy on alcohol and drugs and honesty about hours you work and other things like that. This section deals specifically with the employees at this company. Doing the right thing for our customers deals with things like keeping personal information private. We deal a lot with finances about those things. And we need to keep those private, and also we can find things on how to provide a friendly, helpful environment for our customers in our shops and out on the job. Doing the right thing for our shareholders also deals with more with the company's personal information about finances and other companies, protecting the company's assets and insider trading, along with violations of these. Violations of these can be very costly, as we know. Doing the right thing for the community includes information on the company's action in the community service and environmental involvement. So let's move on. So some of you may ask now, how will this be implemented and things like that. And then also, how will all this extra organization and information in the Code of Ethics help shape the future of the company? And we believe that making each employee aware of the company's core values and getting them thinking how they should be doing the right thing always, we feel their performance will be much better and their work will bring much more customer satisfaction. That means more customers, we're going to be growing, more referrals, everything's good. In order to implement these things, we have decided that there will be weekly trainings between managers and laborers. The first week, they will go through the basics of the new Code of Ethics, and it will be required that all employees study it out. The next meetings could deal with safety issues. As we are in construction, there's a lot of things to talk about: ladder safety, slips and falls, all those kind of things. But apart from that, the other times we could go over certain parts of the Code of Ethics so each employee can be very aware of all these things, especially things that will help them conduct business better. And we will also hold quarterly meetings between the managers and us and the new ethics team so we can discuss with them about how these things are being implemented, and also to help them address any question or concern they may have about it, as they will have questions and concerns. So really the purpose of all this is to provide the employees with the knowledge they need to make good ethical decisions. By studying out carefully the Code of Ethics and meeting with their managers frequently, each employee should learn more about the value-based components and the violations of the Code of Ethics so that they can go around conducting business in a more friendly, efficient, and ethical way. All this will be good for the company. We see a bright future, and we're here to help and work alongside you guys in order to ensure not only the safety, but the growth of the company and all the good business that they are performing. So I'd like to thank you for your time and attention. We're very grateful for this opportunity to be working alongside you guys, and we hope we can answer your questions along the way and you can help us out a little bit, get to know the company, and we can keep this company moving forward and growing and all that good stuff. So we thank you for that, and Um, yeah,